Hi friends, this is Anna and
Kelsey
with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff. And I don't have a project to make to share with you today, but I'm excited about what I do have to share, which is swap cards I received from other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators in association with our OnStage event that is going on right now. So OnStage is an event that gathers demonstrators from all across the country and the world sometimes to celebrate what we love about Stampin' Up! We celebrate each other and each other's achievements. We learn about what's coming up with Stampin' Up!, how the company is doing. We stamp, of course. We stamp at all of our events. And we just have a lot of fun. So this current event is not happening in person in Salt Lake City like it was supposed to. It's happening virtually. So one of the things we always do at these events is swap cards. I might make up 25 or 50 of a particular card design. We go and we trade with other demonstrators, and then I get to bring back 25 or 50 different card designs, which is a lot of fun. So I know a demonstrator who is organizing a virtual card swap since we don't actually get to join in person for this OnStage event. And I wanted to share the cards with you that I received back. So I want to go through these. We'll go through one at a time. I'll tell you who made these. I want to give credit to the demonstrators who put their time into these and talk a little bit about each one. And my helper is here, and she's back here playing with one of the fun cards that is, I'm going to save it for, I'm going to save it for last, but she wants to talk about this one, she says.
Yay.
So, all right, so let's start. I'll give credit to Karen Oster for this. She organized this swap. So thank you, Karen, for putting your time into setting this up so we can all swap cards, even though we're not gathering in person. She made this cute little treat holder. I believe that is Kit Kat inside.
Or a Reese.
Or a Reese. You could maybe put a Reese in there if you made the base a little bit wider. With our cat punch. And these are so easy to make with our scalloped tag topper punch.
I know why they put a cat on top, because it's a Kit Kat and it's a cat on the front.
Oh, that's cute. I hadn't thought of that. Cute. I like it. So there's a cute little treat holder from Karen. Now, I believe the rest of these are all Christmas cards, so let's talk about them.
Mommy.
This, yes.
Except for this one.
That's still a Christmas card.
I guess.
It says Peace on Earth.
I guess.
You guess? Yeah. Okay. So this one, this was made by Laree Stewart using our Coming Home bundle with this cute little house. I love the different colors that she used on it.
I like this thing.
The little wreath, that's adorable. She cut that out of the designer paper, I believe. These are papers from our Trimming the Town designer paper pack. Just a very cute and cheerful card. Let's look at this one. This was made by Linda Moore. This is using our Poinsettia Petals bundle. Love the poinsettia die cuts and stamps that come in the set, and the greetings. This set has really nice greetings. And this is our Poinsettia Place designer paper on here. So there's a really pretty card made with our poinsettia set. I actually have two more to share with our poinsettia set. It was obviously a popular one. This one is made by a good friend of mine who I met on a Stampin' Up! Trip years ago, Penny Nelson. So thank you, Penny, for this really pretty slimline card made with the Poinsettia Petals set and that Poinsettia Place designer paper. The greeting on this one is from the Wrapped in Christmas stamp set, which has some really nice greetings in it. So there is a slimline card made with the poinsettias, and here is one more. I am not sure who made this. I did not see a name on it, so I cannot give credit to anybody, but again, using all the poinsettia products and just a really pretty little fun fold, a little Z fold with a little flap on the front. Yes.
I think I saw another card that had, look. This card has that same stamp in it. It
does. We'll talk about this one in a few minutes. It has that same magic and wonder. Those, like I said, those greetings in that poinsettia set are very, very pretty. All right, let's bring a few more in. So this is the one that Kelsey just said, that's not a Christmas card. This is a Christmas card. It says Peace on Earth. But they used some of our non-Christmas products with it, which I think is very cool and creative. Actually, there's another one here that looks a little bit like this one. I'll show it to you in a few minutes. So this was made by Elaine Wright, and it uses our World of Good product suite along with this same stamp is from that Wrapped in Christmas stamp set, this Peace on Earth one. So that World of Good set has this designer paper. It has the Old World embossing folder. So she used that on white paper and then used some blue ink over the top, which looks really neat. It has the die set, but a lot of these products. And then with the Stitched So Sweetly, I'm sorry, that's not right. The Stitched Nested Labels dies for these big tags. So really pretty card using some non-traditional products for Christmas. This adorable moose. Oh my goodness. Does this not just warm your heart? I love this.
You made a card like that with your stamp camp.
I did. We made a moose kind of like this, didn't we? So this was made by Megan Metcalf using the Merry Moose bundle. We have the little Merry Christmas stamp, the greeting, too cute, and our Plaid Tidings designer paper. This is just fantastic. I just love that. Next, this one was made by one of my team members, Pam Christian. Hi Pam, if you're watching, using the Toil Christmas set in the annual catalog. This is actually in our annual catalog. It was released last year and made a reappearance in this year's annual catalog. So it's our Christmas cardinal dies. We have the Evergreen Forest embossing folder back here in the background. Some of our Snowflake Splendor designer paper. Just a really beautiful card. So thank you for sharing that, Pam. Okay. Let's bring a few more in. We had lots of blue in these cards, which I think is fun. They were not all red and green like a lot of Christmas cards. Yes?
Here's some blue.
Some blue. Yep, we'll talk about that one too. So let's talk about this one. This was made using our Peace and Joy bundle, which is beautiful. I shared a few projects a while back and hopefully I can share some more soon.
Mom,
but
did you see it says on Earth?
Yeah, so can you see that little, it says, this set includes a lot of little stamps to go with. There are big stamps like this piece. So it says Peace on Earth right here. And this was made by Nanette McKeel. And this paper in the background is a returning favorite from last year's catalog. And it's the Feels Like Frost paper. So that is a very pretty, again, a non-traditional Christmas card that's gorgeous. This adorable polar bear. I do not believe I know who made this one either, so I can't give anybody credit. But this was made with our Warm and Toasty stamp set.
I love that stamp set.
Yes, isn't it adorable?
I used it once.
Yeah, I need to get it out and share a project with it. It's got our Tasteful Textile embossing folder in the background. This little greeting is from our Gnome stamp set, I believe, but just a really cute and fun Christmas card with that Warm and Toasty stamp set.
This one looks like Misty Moonlight, and this one looks like Night of Navy.
It is my little color expert here, sharing all of her color knowledge. So let's see, let's talk about this reindeer. This was made by Jacqueline Jackson using the Wishes and Wonder bundle. Is this not gorgeous?
I love it.
Yeah, me too. So this was made with the Trimming the Town designer papers, which I'm not sure I would have ever thought to combine that. I would have never thought to combine all of these things together. And I just love how it all turned out. It's very pretty. Now, the Triangle stamp set. Love this set. I shared some Christmas cards a while back with this. Again, it uses our Tasteful Textile embossing folder. Can you tell it's a favorite? I just used it in some projects the other day. And
I've used it for a stamp camp too.
Yeah, I've used it a lot. It's one of those real basic ones that you can use with pretty much anything. So we have our triangle dies in that Triangle stamp set. This was made by Diane Squires, who I met on my first Stampin' Up's incentive trip in Thailand. So hi Diane, thanks for this really pretty card. I love how clean and simple it is, but it's just beautiful. If you hear Velcro in the background, that's because my helper is playing with one of the cards we're going to look at in a few minutes.
That I'm going to talk about.
Let's look at this beautiful dove. I need to start sharing some projects with this because this is such a gorgeous set.
The wings pop up?
So this was made, it does, look at that.
That's cool. Whoever made it.
It was made by Debbie McLean with her Dove of Hope bundle.
Oh,
and
I remember that stuff.
see, this is that other one that uses the
Earth.
The Beautiful World bundle with the Earth. So it says Peace on Earth, and she brought in that Earth, which is really neat. Again, some more of our Snowflake Splendor designer paper, a favorite this year, and that is just a gorgeous example of how to use our Dove bundle. Now,
One of yours?
quickly, I will share it. Let's do that. I'll share, if you didn't see this before, I did do a video on how to make this card, but this was the one I shared with our In the Pines bundle and our plush poinsettia paper in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but these white accents on here are velvety. They pop up, they're velvety. It's absolutely beautiful paper. And I use that In the Pines tree with some shimmers spritzed all over it. Not sure if you can see that. And a few fun embellishments. So this was the card that I shared. And now, last but not least, I have a very special card made by Sherry Brown, another friend of mine who I was able to meet a few years ago on a trip. And now hold on a second, let's start from the beginning. So when I pulled this out of my envelope, it looked like this. So here's what the card looks like. And then when you open it up, you can tell, obviously I'm supposed to do something with this. So you open it up, it has this really neat inside, and you see this Velcro dot, and I'm thinking, okay, obviously I'm supposed to do something with this.
And then there's
so I start to fold it over. I see this Velcro dot over here. You fold these together, and it stands up. So this is called a TP card. Very cool. So I want to thank Sherry first for making this, and second for sending directions, because I plan to make a card like this sometime in one of my videos. So you'll be able to learn how to make one of these. This does use our Snowflake Splendor designer paper and our Snow Wonder bundle with that amazing snowman. I love this old rustic looking snowman. And the greetings and the stamps here were with the Snowflake Wishes bundle. So thank you for watching along. I just love doing these card swaps. It's so much fun. If you have ever thought about becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd really encourage you to think about that some more, and I'd love to talk to you about it. It is something that has been so positive in my life. It has brought so many things into my life that I never would have expected, never would have dreamed of. People and relationships and all sorts of good things. So thanks for watching along. You can get ideas and inspiration for projects on my website at scrappingstampingandstuff.com. And we hope to see you again next time.